YouTube, CRGE here with another rugby information video. This time it's good news for the followers of HB Studios on 5 games. So they're the people that are making the Rugby World Cup 2011 the official game of the tournament, and it's good news for us because a guy called Ian Fellmore, he is part of LazyGamer.net, so he released an article on LazyGamer.net, and he was one of a lucky select few that got to see the game in live action. So he didn't see screenshots, he saw live video, which is very lucky for him. And this is what he said in his article. So he said it's one of the best HD current generation rugby games around. So the precision, he said, is excellent, and HB Studios and 5 games have done what no other rugby developers have ever done before. He says the gameplay is more challenging. He said that's all been done with a great level of quality and precision. So he starts off by saying the demo started from the title screen and they ran over the playable options. He wasn't allowed, the media guys weren't allowed touch the controller to play the game. They were only allowed to look at the TV screen, and obviously someone from HB Studios or 5 games was manning the Xbox or PS3. So they weren't allowed to touch the controllers, so they just ran over the title screens, which included tournament mode, international test, warm-up, place kick shootout, and Xbox Live PSN. So I'll just break through these. The tournament mode, he says it's pretty self-explanatory, obviously, tournament mode. But it's the World Cup, and it will take you on the same pad as your team. So your Ireland, your England, your France, your New Zealand. And you'll play as the same team throughout the tournament, obviously. You have the ability to choose your own squad from the list of 30 players that will be... they're releasing the 30 players for the teams, probably, I don't know, next month maybe, later this year probably, I don't know, not next month, later this year. And you'll be able to play with your team before the World Cup and while the World Cup's going on, so that's good. And now you'll be able to edit the game as built up. You'll be able to edit specific players' attributes and specific players' positions. So that's very good. They've obviously listened to people on the Rugby forum who've been pleading with them to put in editing features. So they obviously have done that. In international test mode, you'll have the chance to take your team on a test all around the world that you can create. You can set the dates, locations, and even the weather conditions for the test. So that's once again another great feature that they'll have in this game. Plays kick shootout. So some of you might be wondering what this is. So a lot of people on the Rugby forum I've seen have been asking for it. And so the first time you can challenge your friends online to get a shootout, get some practice with place kicking, and decide who moves up the leaderboard. So obviously it has online capabilities if you move up the leaderboard. I don't know, will you be able to play them online? I don't know, but you will be able to move up the leaderboard. So that's pretty good. That's pretty exciting. And once he said that they were showing the game modes, he took them right into the action, and he said graphically the game looks sharp. And while he can't really say a lot on the topic because the game is still in development, he said that 5 games have reached a point where any rugby fan would be happy with. He said the quality of the game is outstanding, and it's just, he said the quality is just unreal. Like he said, gameplay wise, 5 games have introduced a lot of new features. This includes shoulder charging, handoffs, more complex sidestepping, throwing a dummy, and if you're feeling adventurous, even spear tackling your opponent. I don't know how that one's going to work, because spear tackle, yellow red card, like. So if you finish the game and it's a draw, the game you'll be given the option to go into extra time, then sudden death, and if the game hasn't been decided, a place kick shootout will decide your fit team's fate. I'm liking that a lot. So mentioned the game time. The gameplay is about 100 times faster than any other rugby title that's ever been created before. You're going to have to get a few practice sessions in just to hang on with onto the ball at higher difficulty sets. But 5 games have taken the gameplay even deeper, from picking your defensive sets with the D-pad to the new guard control that allows players to set themselves into a more supported stance to make a try-saving tackle. Yes, they've listened to us. HB Studios and 5 games have listened to us. They are doing it. Yes, the game is far deeper than I ever imagined to be, and I'm a bit ashamed that I didn't give 5 the credit they deserved going into this demo. But the truth is they deserve it, and they've put in a lot of work basically into the Rugby World Cup 2011 title. He said, unfortunately, this is all I can say on the game at the moment, but as I'm under embargo. But as soon as this lifts, demo date to be determined, I will reveal everything I know. And trust me when I say everything I know is covered, that they're more awesome, and I don't know what that word is, awesome features. As it stands, the game is set for release on the 26th of August. Expect a full written review on the game closer to the release only on thelazygamer.net. So lads, Rugby World Cup 2011 is back on the cards, lads. Rugby Challenge is on the rocks. Like the Rugby World Cup 2011, Ian Fellmore has seen the video of this game in action, and he says it looks class. So I'm taking Ian Fellmore's advice, and I'm back on track for Rugby World Cup 2011. So all you saying that the screenshots are crap, well, read this. So this is great. I'm delighted. I'm smiling. Why am I smiling? It's only a game. But no, I'm delighted to hear that. Obviously great features in the game, great gameplay. He said it's great gameplay anyway. So ability to sidestep, all this stuff, he said it's brilliant, 100 times faster. Lads, this is good. This is good stuff. So that's my sister there. Sorry. But lads, in the future, maybe I'm going to get working on it. Me and Paddy are going to get working on a HB Studios 5-5 games versus City, or whatever they call it, site here. So basically Rugby Challenge versus Rugby World Cup 2011. So we're going to just do a review on the two of them, what the features are, what they will have, won't have, what kind of processes they're running, that kind of stuff. So we'll have that for you in the near future, soon basically. And well, I can only say CRGE is very happy with the announcement today from Ian Fellmore that Rugby World Cup 2011 is an extraordinary game that so far that he has seen. It's still, he said it's amazing, and it hasn't even been completely done yet, basically. So that's how good this game is going to be, is according to Ian Fellmore. So lads, that's all the news I have on Rugby World Cup 2011. Sub us up, sub Dylan Carl 2K9 up, and yeah, that's pretty much all the news today. Stay tuned for more. Give us a like, give us a favourite if you feel necessary to. Lads, start a comment thing below. That'll help us out. So yeah, CRGE clear. Thank you. Bye bye.